And when this opportunity to buy land in Concord to help avoid the displacement of 14 individuals, it was a great opportunity. The fact that it came on December 9th and it needed to be closed by December 31st for tax reasons was obviously a particular challenge. I think the board, when it first considered this, wanted to see the broader vision, and Julie Eads in her vision put forward that this wasn't just helping 14 residents, but that she saw the potential of building a community-based nonprofit that would have the capacity to be more proactive in looking for ways to build and to renovate affordable housing and to create a better community. And so that was the very beginning, and I got the good fortune of being tasked with making that happen.
There was a groundbreaking on one of their earlier projects on East Side Drive, and so went up there and a lot of dignitaries, and I was taken by the quality of the project, how really nice the apartments looked, and the level of pride that the new residents really took in when they were moving in there.
The city, very much aware, like now, of an extreme need for affordable housing, had done some really good legwork and had developed some ideas, but hadn't implemented any. And then this opportunity came along. And a number of the city councilors were very supportive because they saw in us, in Catch, the way to actually begin to implement some of the recommendations from the city's affordable housing report.
Housing in general is expensive. I mean, a starter home today in southern New Hampshire is over $350,000. And in order to continue to grow an economy, we need more housing.
In my role, housing is so critical to the economic development of any region, and Concord is no exception. So I often hear from people that they want or would like to live here, but there is no opportunity to do so.
Well, housing is an economic development issue, and chambers are involved in economic development, particularly workforce recruitment. We are really challenged by that right now. So having a housing stock that's available to all people of all levels of income is really crucial. The work that Catch does really is nuts and bolts economic development. Rosemary Hurd, the president, was a very active member of the chamber board.
Catch also has shown that it really wants to be part of the growth of Concord. When Catch took the Endicott Hotel downtown and converted it into market rate housing.
Took the rundown Endicott Hotel and turned it into our first market rate housing.
Now you say, okay, market rate, we've been talking about, you know, affordable housing, but it was a critical step in the city's goal to bring in upper story residential development to downtown.
It was a property that had some limited work done to it when Catch acquired it, was my understanding. We went back through a lot of the old documents and looked at what had been done. The facade that you see was actually underneath the facade that was put on a number of years ago in an attempt to upgrade the building. So we were able to bring that back to its original design and, in fact, original materials.
Those are the pillars.
Those are the pillars. They were underneath, believe it or not.
I congratulate the entire Catch Board of Directors, Rosemary, Mike, the rest of the Catch staff for having faith and the courage in Concord to see this project through. Well done.
Catch boldly placed a stake in the sand and said that they were going to show that upper story market rate residential space was viable in downtown Concord.
There's nothing I love more than, and I always do, when I have a new project I ride by just to check it out. Even, you know, I don't bill any time because most lawyers bill time. I don't. I just, well, on a Saturday, drive by and check it out. To see a mill like Franklin Mill that was just, you know, decrepit, and have us go in there, have Catch go in there and just build something that you can be so proud of. And I was so proud to be walking through with Senator Hassan in July when she came up to visit to show her, you know, what you can do with these federal programs. You can provide this housing in a place like Franklin that desperately needs affordable housing.
but we have our resident service program to help people that are vulnerable with the many needs and challenges that they face, whether it be a medical condition, a medical emergency, financial, mental health, substance abuse, domestic violence. These are things that really tax and take a real toll on a community. And Catch's Resident Services Program helps connect people with the various different social agencies to help them deal and cope with these issues, which gives them a higher quality life.
Catch's influence in the business community is as an advocate for affordable housing, and I think trying to find solutions for people to be able to buy homes at an affordable price, and just teaching future homeowners, what the challenges are in owning a home.
They're continuing to work to provide affordable housing for working people, as we're seeing with their project on Village Street in Pennacook. It's important to understand that the people who we talk about as Catch clients are not, they're not unlike you and me. They're the people who work next to you. They're the people who work, in the next, in the next office over.
So I would say the beauty of Catch is that it's maintained the spirit from 30 years ago of people getting together, trying to make the community better, build some more housing, and Catch has responded as the times have changed. Governor Sununu has issued a statement and a task force to try to address the housing crisis. So the same thing that we got together 30 years ago to address still exists today. And so my hope would be, and I'm confident in it, that we just maintain that commitment to remember that housing matters to people's lives and the community.
I think for Catch to continue to build out its constituency of support so that everyone understands their role in the solution, and to get more people actively involved in any one of those three areas: fundraising, resource development, identifying property, being the eyes and ears for Catch to find opportunities, or helping empower the residents.
And when your dollars go to Catch, you're going towards building that affordable housing that's needed, helping us bring those programs in that we want to bring to our tenants. Every dollar you give, you can almost see where it's going in bricks and mortar. And you can see the families moving in there, knowing they've got a clean, safe place to live.
Happy 30th birthday.
Congratulations, Catch. It's been a phenomenal run, 30 years and going strong. I mean, the growth in the last 10 years has been astounding. So I look forward to Catch being a prominent provider of housing, a prominent developer, and a prominent partner in our community going forward. So congratulations on 30 years and 30 more great ones to come.